We're rolling up our sleeves. We have a great deal of work still to be done. COP28 delivered some genuine strides forward, tripling renewables and doubling energy efficiency. A framework for the global goal on adaptation, operationalizing the Loss and Damage Fund, and making an initial down payment. At every stage, climate action must strive forward, side by side, with human development, dignity, and opportunity.
We are miles from the goals of the Paris Agreement and minutes to midnight for the 1.5-degree limit. But it is not too late. We can, you can prevent planetary crash and burn.
The reality is that unless we change course and adopt the policies that can in fact help mitigate that increase in temperatures, we are going to see far more lives lost and far more damage done.
And even when I started activism, I didn't know that fossil fuels were the problem. But along the way, I started to understand that fossil fuels account for more than 75% of the global greenhouse gas emissions.
Yeah.
So that means that they are the problem. And if we do not address fossil fuels, then everything else that we say or do is a distraction.
Have language on fossil fuel in our final agreement for the first time ever. All of these are world firsts. And all of these are crucial actions that will help shape a better, cleaner world with greater and more equitable prosperity.
And we actually utterly need the highest ambition of action on all of the issues that are coming out of the stocktake. It's clear from the stocktake that countries have not had ambitious enough nationally determined contributions. So we're way off course where we should be. So we know now that we have to peak global greenhouse gas emissions by 2025, and we have to reduce by 43% by 2030.
Looking ahead, the next 2 years are vital. First, to establish a new and meaningful global climate finance goal beyond 2025, reflecting the scale and urgency of the climate challenge. Second, for governments to prepare and present new national climate action plans or nationally determined contributions that are economy-wide, cover all greenhouse gases, and are fully aligned with 1.5-degree temperature limits. Governments must leave Dubai with a clear understanding of what is required between now and COP 2030 in Brazil.
This agreement is an ambitious floor, not a ceiling. So the crucial years ahead must keep ramping up ambition and climate action. That's why we'll be getting on with the job of putting the Paris Agreement into full effect. We're rolling up our sleeves. We have a great deal of work still to be done.